Welcome to the TNG video training series. In this video, we'll focus on Loblaw magazine merchandising. This two-part video will show you how to merchandise magazines at Loblaw banner stores. In part 2, we'll review the Mainline merchandising process. And remember, you can always rewind this video to go back to anything you might have missed. Once you've finished with the checkouts, head over to the reading section and begin tidying up the Mainline. You can do this by removing any off-sale product, damaged copies, or titles with one copy left, and relocate misplaced copies to help start with a clean slate. You'll also want to move remaining older titles to the back rows of any tier, making room for the new titles. And once the Mainline has been cleaned up, place new magazines full-faced on the front shelf, giving the front shelves a new, fresh look every week. And you'll always want to make sure old titles should be removed from the back shelves by the end of the month. You always want to keep the Mainline fresh and current. Your magazine section should always have a flow to it. Make sure to place titles in their proper category and refer to the planogram if needed. In general, categories like women's fashion and cooking should always be near the action alley. Regular monthly issues will replace the previous month's issue. Special issues, or SIPs on the other hand, have an extended off-sale period. And you'll want to give each monthly and SIP issue a fair selling period of about 4 weeks. Always rotate the oldest issues for the newest ones. Here are some examples again of the various kinds of SIPs or special issues you'll find in the Mainline. So once the remaining titles have been merchandised, focus on any publisher paid programs in the reading section. The first publisher promo is the Feature Pocket program. These belong in the 4 acrylic pockets on each front shelf, and most titles will be scheduled for about 4 weeks. And the second publisher promo is the Lead Shelf program. This lists specific titles that belong on the front or lead shelf of each category. Your final merchandising step will be to take a moment, step back, and review the section, making sure there are no empty pockets in the reading section. When packing up the returns, the store should provide boxes for you. Ideally, banana boxes from the produce department work best. Keep in mind, Loblaw stores are responsible for completing the return paperwork by filling out number of boxes, date, and signature. However, we do stick the magazine return boxes with the pre-printed return labels if the store provides them. We don't do this for books. And your last step should be to clean up the section with any garbage, sign out of the visitor's binder, and call out of the IverNet system. Part 2 has taught us how to merchandise the Mainline. Here are the important steps. After completing the checkouts, move on to the Mainline and begin removing old or damaged titles. Then merchandise the Mainline with the new titles, making sure to relocate older titles to the back shelves. Third, we'll want to follow all publisher paid programs, including Feature Pockets and Lead Shelf. And finally, take a step back and review. Attach the pre-printed return stickers to the return boxes. If you do have any questions, contact your supervisor or visit TNG at tng.com.